right, the Unnamed podcast.
I kind of like that.
I don't know what we're gonna go with. We're still unnamed.
You listen to the show for two reasons. Heavy takes, heavy breathing.
Right. Heavier breathing.
Yeah. Yeah, you love the heavy breathing.
I'm afraid to talk about like politics right now, like RFK or like even like when we talked about Elon Musk last week, because I don't want to sound like the guy Vinny from Patrick Bet-David's show,
Yeah,
who doesn't seem well thought out and everything just kind of sounds like I read it for him.
Oh, no, you wouldn't want to sound like that, would you? No, because everyone that listens to this show is like, Greg makes sense.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Really? Do people listen? Have you guys gotten any feedback on this yet?
From Will Still, that's it.
From Will Still. All right.
We're climbing.
We're in the larval
Yeah.
We
stage.
still have to get the visual.
Yeah. No, you know what? I think we could just use clips from random videos and just put our audio on it.
That would be good.
I think that's the way to go.
Yeah. From 2021 when we did the show out of the apartment.
Did we do that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's with Mateo. Do you remember?
No.
No?
No. I remember almost getting slapped in the face with a microphone.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we'll just dub our audio from this and put that.
I'll put that podcast up.
Yeah.
So it looks live?
No, I was going to find like just clips.
Oh, yeah. We'll transition to video.
One day.
Yeah, right now, like I said, we're in the law. This is
We
like
can't afford the.
technically these are preseason games.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, we're developing a podcast. We don't have a name for it yet. It hasn't been. We don't really promote it that well. If you're listening to this podcast, you're part of like a secret club. Ooh, secret club.
Yeah, people like that.
Yeah,
Well, it's gotten less views every time.
that always happens.
That always happens.
That
I've
always
noticed
happens.
that, and I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I like that. Like it had a hot start, 20 views.
That's good stuff.
I was like,
telling
really?
you.
Wow.
And that means there's no pressure. We can say whatever the hell we want.
Yeah, of course. Woohoo! Yes.
That's true.
So
Come
have
on.
at it, boys.
Yeah.
Do you guys? How do you guys feel about this plane crash?
Fucking love it.
Yeah.
Fucking love it.
Yeah, it's figure skaters 9/11. I saw that it was Tanya Harding.
Nancy Kerrigan was crying about
Oh,
it.
every time you see that woman on
These were
television.
all your opponents. weren't
Yeah,
they?
I don't know. What is she? A coach?
I
Why
guess
would
she's
she?
a coach now, or she like just is like a person involved.
Because it was figure skating, they had to go out and get Nancy Kerrigan to talk about it, or
I
is
guess
she
so.
involved?
Oh, this is true?
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
we're not lying.
A plane full of figure skating, like they would say, like, hey, the number one thing to do if you're moving around with us is to stick the landing.
Yes.
Wait, so she
Yes.
actually spoke about this?
Yeah.
And she
Yeah, they
missed,
brought her out. They
She-
wheeled her out crying.
She was crying. Yeah.
She was crying.
Oh, she was like.
It's actually the only person I've seen crying on TV lately that I thought meant it.
Really?
a genuine tear from Nancy
Yeah.
Kerrigan. Well, she's an emotional wreck.
Right. Well, that's how the figure skaters are. They're all very.
They're very
emotional.
dramatic people.
Yeah,
I didn't
I've
realize.
Seen Blades of Glory.
Yeah, I didn't realize that there was another plane crash in 1961 that the plane was holding figure skaters also.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Really?
Yeah, because I was watching some figure skater director who looks like a manly man, but he's talking about figure skating. And Nancy Kerrigan is right next to him, and she's just bawling. This time she's standing up, though, and she's not screaming.
I'm trying. What? Nancy Kerrigan was coached by the guy that was like kept saying,
No.
you can do it."
No,
That's where they got it from. The Adam Sandler.
Yeah, that was gymnastics.
That was gymnastics.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
okay.
was it.
Figure skating was apparently a very big thing back in the day.
It's what people did. People like to figure skate.
People like watching the figure skating.
And you go and watch them. You go jerk off to them.
All right. Who was the lady that was? They made a movie about her with Margot Robbie.
Tanya Harding.
Tanya Harding.
Yeah, that's the woman who was flying the helicopter that crashed into the plane.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
clearly. Come on.
There was
I can make this helicopter triple sow cow.
Yeah.
there was a movie when we were kids. It was on the Disney Channel with the girl from Even Stevens, Christy Carlson Romano.
Okay.
That she was a figure skater.
Yeah, I don't really
That
remember
was like
that.
a really dramatic movie.
Okay.
Yeah, they told her she couldn't figure skate because she was retarded.
Oh, is that?
Is she the Forrest Gump of figure skating?
Yeah, she was retarded, and they're like, maybe you should play hockey or something like that.
Yeah.
She was a trans.
She was
the
a
original trans.
She was. It was Christy Carlson Romano playing a trans figure skater.
I think that was the concept.
Yeah. I don't
really.
know.
Yeah, figure skating is.
I mean,
It's a dangerous sport, at least if you are in the sky.
yeah.
Yeah, especially. You think they were like? They were probably all pumped up before they landed.
Hell yeah.
They were like, we are going to win.
Yeah. They were on the. It was also a Russian figure skating
the
team.
was Russian.
No one really talking about them. That's like the Americans who are being held hostage by Hamas.
Right.
Like no one's talking about the Russians at all. Like half their team is just gone, and Russians are like, "Don't worry, we place. We got plenty of people to figure skate in Russia." And all of our American, I think what did we lose, like 6, 7?
I don't even know.
We lost 6 or 7. I'm big in the figure skating
I remember
community.
talking about some kid who like just started.
Oh, that's terrible.
Like he's like 3 years in. They were like, he's a phenom. He nailed everything.
God, he's like LeBron James of figure skating.
Yeah, he's like straight LeBron James.
I'm not
Right.
laughing at the death. I'm laughing at him being like a phenom for being
They called him a
figure
phenom.
skater.
Yeah.
I felt bad about his death, but him,
No,
Yeah.
it's a huge shame when you lose someone that'd be so great at a thing I'd never watch.
Yeah.
No.
What's their
You'd
big
watch
move?
that guy every 4 years, and every 4 years, some 35-year-old woman would call him an inspiration.
Of
No.
course.
You know,
Their big move is they fly in the air and they flip
the
over.
twirl.
Yeah, like a helicopter's.
with swords on their feet.
Yeah. No, I heard about it last night, like everyone else did, and my first thought was terrorism.
Really?
Yeah, of
I
course.
heard about it at like 2 p.m. today.
Because they were trying to say that really?
Yeah.
Oh, what time did you wake up?
1:30 p.m.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, at least you got the news.
It found its way.
It's a great life to sleep until 1:30. What are you kidding me?
Sometimes
I've been so unemployed.
Sometimes the world's just ahead of you, man.
Yeah.
But you catch up quickly.
Kidding me? I don't like to sleep until like 2 anymore. I'm done because during COVID, that's all I did.
Listen, it doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
You feel like you wake up with half a day.
Yeah. Oh
The
yeah.
day does get away from
It sucks. You miss you miss breakfast and lunch. Yeah.
you.
It's terrible.
What time do you go to bed?
Whenever I want, I'm unemployed.
Yeah.
So the good thing is, if you stay up to like 6:30 a.m., you got a morning ahead of you.
Yeah, you do.
true.
That's the good thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's how I look
fair.
at it.
Yeah, it's a very optimistic way of looking at it.
Yeah. Nothing goes on at one
During
time. I was
COVID,
at work.
I missed the whole day. I woke up at 3, went back to sleep at 3:15, got back up at 7, started drinking. Yeah, missed the whole day. The whole day just gone.
Were you so well rested though?
No,
No.
bad
it's
sleep.
worse.
No,
It's
it's worse. It's terrible. Yeah,
Aw.
and it didn't take until maybe. It was like 6 weeks after the lockdown, and that my body just reset. Like one day, I woke up at 3 as I normally would, and then I went back upstairs to go sleep at 6:40 at night, and then did not wake up until the next morning at like 10.
You know when
And then after that, I was fine.
You know when
All right.
waking up like 3 or 4 is like not bad is when you're out all night. Like, but when you're home,
Oh no,
you wake up
Yeah.
at 3 or 4, it like sucks.
But even when you're out all night, like let's say you're out until 6 in the morning, and then you get home and you go to sleep, right? You most likely, because your body has so much adrenaline, you're gonna wake up at like 11, and you'll be groggy, but you'll still if you're going to work every day, Monday through Friday or whatever, and your hours are correct, if you stay out very late on a weekend, your body's just gonna spring back up. You'll wake up like 11:30, 12. You have a little bit of a hangover, but you won't be like insane.
No, if you have something to do, you'll recover faster.
Yeah.
It's when you have nothing to do and you stay up all night.
There's no
That's-
reason to live.
Yeah,
Exactly.
nothing to do.
The only thing I woke up for today was an email from the Coast Guard going like, "Hey, you can't drive a 100-ton boat, but we could send you a 25-ton boat." And I'm like, "All right, I'll do that.
That's
Can I
why.
get a job now?"
That's why old men they hang out at the McDonald's in the morning. They wake up early to go hang out at the McDonald's, or in some cities it's a Taco Bell, and they hang out and they drink the coffee, and then they go back home and they take a nap.
Right.
Because they wake up at like 7 and they're like, I need shit to do. So they
Right.
go
I have
meet up.
Nothing to do.
Yeah, the old men at the McDonald's they
That's why
love.
old men get boats.
Yeah, well they
golf.
It's just something to do.
they golf.
Right.
That's-
Early
yeah.
morning things.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these are hobbies in the early morning.
Yes.
Because they don't want to fall into the habit of waking up.
Because you're gonna die.
Right.
Because you're also gonna.
Yeah,
die.
they
Yeah.
hope they die doing one of those things.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then their family doesn't really know about it till like 2 p.m.
Yeah. Yeah.
They die doing one of those things like
Golf,
golf.
or
Yeah.
meeting up with the other old
Yeah.
men at the McDonald's and talking about Strawberry's body.
Right. Right. That's a way to go. You know, what's better than if you're working on your shitty boat that you know nothing about and then you just fall in.
That's a
That's
good.
it?
Yeah, they'll find you.
There was a guy at the gas station that we used to were at my old job, the boat gas station. He was found like the next day in the water, and this was in like December, so everyone was like, "Oh, that sucks. It's cold."
But then in his head, he was like, "I'm being buried at sea."
Yeah, he had a great time. He didn't say that, but he couldn't.
Before he perished.
You know what's another?
That's perishing, by the way. When you
Yes.
die like that, that's
Due
that's
to
not
nature?
Yeah, that's like nothing you can do about that.
Absolutely.
You know what's another classic old man hangout? Like like softball games, men's league baseball.
Hell yeah.
games.
Yeah.
Old men love to go see that.
Yeah, they hang out and they go, "Woo! Coach Kilmer used to tear my ass just like that when I was their age."
Yeah, they like high school football.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, if you talk to like an old man at a Stop and Shop, they know everything about the Tottenville Junior Varsity.
Yeah.
Tottenville High School Junior Varsity.
It's very sad.
They need, but they need a hobby. That's
They
what.
need a hobby.
That's why they
You
exist.
You
What
know,
else?
Like I could have gone pro. This could have been me. I'm the one who inspired.
Yeah, when an 80-year-old is still talking about
They're like,
their
"You're gonna
high
play
school career. Yeah,
That's
they
a 50-year-old fat guy in a dive bar move.
Yeah, exactly. I'll take it from him.
That's a
but
move that my dad would do.
yeah, but if you're over 75, it's like, dude, please either die already or get over your fucking high school baseball career.
Well, how about like old guys that hang out at bars? But that's kind of,
That's awesome. Yeah,
that's kind of
Those guys are great.
But like I'm talking about like really old. I'm talking about like over 75.
yeah, they're still
Yeah.
drinking. Yeah,
They're still drinking. They're still out at night.
I remember there was a
They
bar.
have no patience for your nonsense at the bar.
Do you know the bar Boulevard? I think it's called. It's on Highland Boulevard. It's you know the bar I'm talking about?
of course. Yeah.
That's the one right over here.
Yeah, it's like right over here. We went in there once,
Uh-huh.
like at like 1 p.m. and it was nothing but old people, and like one guy literally had the oxygen. Literally had the oxygen. I was like, this guy's gonna fucking die. Everyone was like over 70 in there. It was fucking crazy.
Wow.
We didn't even order a beer. We just left.
Don't you kind of
How
love
am I gonna
being
get
in a
laid
small
there?
town-ish like place that has that?
Of course.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist in Manhattan.
No,
There's no old people in Manhattan.
There's no. Yeah,
No.
they kicked them out.
You rarely see them.
Cuomo
If you
killed
see
them
an
all
old
during
person
COVID.
in Manhattan, it's like a single old lady. She's very skinny and she wears thin
Yeah.
scarves.
You
Yeah.
see them a
She's
little bit.
always on the verge of tears.
There were elitist old people
Right.
in Manhattan. There's no like
Nancy
common
Pelosi's
person.
pretentious
Yeah,
dog.
You see them
Yes.
a little on the Upper West Side, but you don't see them like on the East, in like an East Village.
no.
No. If I see an old person in the East Village, I assume they're barking.
That or they
Yeah.
have AIDS.
Yeah.
Oh, they could have AIDS.
They lived through the AIDS epidemic.
Mm.
Some old queen walking around going, "I love comedy.
Ugh, you
I
got
wanna-
what it takes.
I want to go to the Grizzly Pear and watch the good comedy. Does anyone want to fucking snort coke with me? Can I
You ever
Classic degenerate gay
Can I
move.
snort coke off your penis?
Ugh.
Doesn't even have to be hard.
It's fine. I lived through the
I like
AIDS
it.
epidemic. Did it get you?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
That's a hickey on my
Still
neck.
going strong.
Yeah.
I don't have an appetite. I have an appetite for young comedians.
Yeah.
Is that Greg Giraldo Jr.?
My
Now I
26,
fucked your father.
my 24-year-old boyfriend, Greg Giraldo Jr. He's my 24-year-old boyfriend. I let him call me Freddie Uranus.
Yes.
Yeah, because I survived the AIDS epidemic
Tonight,
in the
I'm gonna
80s.
shave my testicles.
Yeah, please shake them out. Shake them for change, Greg Giraldo Jr.
He said it'd be good because I live across the street from Stella.
Yeah.
Next
I
door to
meet all them.
Sabrina Piper.
Look at this
That
picture.
little bit.
She has great style.
Yeah. She lets me borrow her clothes when I'm feeling like a woman. Look at this picture I took with Michael Shea of Saturday Night Live.
That was back in 2016.
Yeah, he shook my testicles for change. Yeah. I like Manhattan bars, like old fashioned Irish bars.
Those are the best.
Oh, yeah. Like McSorley's?
No.
No, that's
No.
popular.
Tourist trap. Fuck them. No.
Tourist trap. Name me a couple.
Well, I don't know the names of them. The
It just says bar.
just says bar. No, there's the tap room. It was right around the block from Stand Up New York.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun Irish bar. And then there's one by what's that room 76 or whatever. It's mostly on all these bars are on the west side. I don't know the names of them. There's Fitzgerald's by New York Comedy Club is a pretty fun bar.
There's the one that was next door to the old stand.
Patty McGuire's. Patty McGuire's.
Birthday parties.
Yeah, that's right.
That was a good bar.
That's a great. We went there recently. We went there like 4 months ago. Well, it's not recent, but
Modern history.
Great Guinness tap.
Yeah?
Yeah, top notch Guinness tap.
You know,
I'm going to do a blast from the past. I'm going to do my birthday there.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll be there.
In 6 months.
Me
July
and Rob,
1.
Maybe 2 other people will be there.
Yeah. We'll shut down the bar.
We're going to get people
We're
out
gonna get
there.
people to come out.
You can get people
We're
out to
gonna
his
say
birthday.
it's a fucking show.
Yeah.
That was like during COVID. Like everything had to be like an open mic.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you got to see your friends.
Yeah, we can just hang out. By the way, no. We all have to perform.
I'm done performing.
Do your 3-4 minutes.
Yeah.
Considering that there's no news, I haven't really
Yeah.
written much.
Right.
No one's life has changed in a year. What
We-
new
we-
shit could I have?
We would show up. We would be there. All the boys from out here would be there.
Oh, we would roll heavy.
The gay dude from the East Village with his 26-year-old boyfriend Greg Giraldo Jr. will be there.
I like walking into an Irish bar like that, and once you walk in, like no one looks at you.
That's great.
Like that's a good.
That's no
place.
pressure.
You get that in
Yeah.
Manhattan.
Yeah.
But like I remember we did that place where Kirshner was running Applejacks. Right?
Oh, yeah.
We went to a bar the town over. It was in Keensburg, New Jersey. Another bar. We walked in. Nick and I walked in.
Yeah.
The whole fucking bar just looked at us like, "Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, who are these olive skinned motherfuckers?
Who are these
Yeah.
guinea?
Yeah, that's what they said about you.
These Gindaloon
Yeah.
fucks."
They were like, look at this one. This one's got a nose on him.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what they say.
Which
They-
one is that?
Yeah, any one of them.
Must be a Jew.
Yeah, I never smelled a Jew before. Come over
This
here.
Roman Jew.
Yeah, you Romanian Jew. Come here, Jew boy.
Come here, cross killer. You cross killer bastard.
Yeah.
What do you want to drink?
Yeah,
I'll have a Miller Lite pussy.
yeah. Let me stick a pinky up there. Come on, let me stick a one pinky. Come on. Crush killer
Here, drink this,
motherfucker.
it'll make you ugly.
You suck. Oh, all right. Oh, it looks like you drank it enough. You motherfucker.
Yeah, you fucking bastard.
I need another beer. 10
Yeah,
minutes
they all
and I
just
need another
looked
beer.
at us. I was like, what the fuck? They're like, this place is no place for a child at night.
No.
This place is no fucking. This is not for a child. You're in Keensburg. Yeah, I love bars. Love quiet bars. Good quiet Irish pub.
You know,
That's
I
what
liked the one that Powder or the guy
Rusty's.
Rusty's.
Yeah, that was.
The one that it became is actually a good bar.
Yes, Point Tavern.
Point out, I haven't been back since I think that one time.
I think we went there. Yeah, went there.
I only went there at once time.
Yeah, I like a bar where if a guy goes to the jukebox and plays a song, he apologizes to the rest of the bar.
Yeah.
for all the noise.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna play a little John Denver. You're like, yeah, fuck it, play whatever you like. He's like, I'm just 1 or 2 songs, and an hour in.
He plays the whole album.
Yeah, this is from his last album.
Yeah.
You're gonna love this one. That's the bars I love. Enjoy.
Yeah.
I hate loud bars. I hate places that are just.
I don't like that. I don't
loud
like
and
the one over
obnoxious.
here.
Which one?
Play whatever it is.
Oh no, that
District.
place sucks. Yeah.
I hate that place.
There's always fights in there.
Always. Yeah.
And they keep telling me they want to bring comedy back. I'm like, it never worked.
never
We got lucky twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never a good idea.
Bring comedy back, bro.
Like, no.
Nah.
And make it healthy.
No.
Yeah.
You guys tried to justify the money with what did they try? Oh, they tried to get me to host trivia night,
Oh.
Oof.
and I was like, all right. And they're like, okay, you just have to make up the entire question list.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Wait, they made you make the question list for trivia?
Yeah.
So you had to look up like trivia questions like based on a theme?
Yeah. So I picked
Well, like Game of Thrones or some shit?
No, I picked like 2000s movies,
Oh, that's all right.
and I made all the questions stupid hard.
Oh, yeah. That's,
I looked up shit that nobody would ever know.
What won best cinematography?
yeah.
Right.
In 2006.
Right. How much did
Academy
Mel
Award.
Gibson get paid for Braveheart?
Yeah. There will be one person that will somehow get 1 out of 10 questions right. If
Oh yeah,
yeah,
there
like,
were people.
there were
put,
people
like,
getting shit.
stupid easy ones
Oh,
in there. Like,
okay.
what color are the people from The Simpsons?
Oh, black. Oh, I thought you were talking about OJ. The
Yeah. What is the color of a murderer?
do you want me to answer that?
No.
Is that a new Netflix documentary?
Yeah,
It is.
the color of a murderer.
8
Yeah.
episode Netflix documentary. What's the color of a murderer?
Yeah.
At the end of the episodes, it's just like it just keeps going, and by the end of the series, you know what color he is.
Always white.
Well,
If it's on Netflix, it's always white.
It's woke.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking woke.
It's woke trash. I don't like it.
Yeah, that place, District, that was a sports bar back in my early 20s, and the minute you would walk in, there would just be a fist fight.
It's still like that.
Tension-filled
It's
atmosphere.
I got patted down last time I went in there, and I was like, "You really think I have a gun?"
Yeah. We're not looking for guns, son. We're looking for fucking knives.
We're looking for Oxy, bro.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's a big Oxy bar. That used to be
yeah.
a huge, and then it transitioned to Coke.
Well, that guy who made an entire Instagram career out of being from Staten Island.
Who's that? Which many guys?
There's a
The
few
TikTok
now.
Little Mo Mozzarella, the Rizzler.
You're right.
There's a lot now.
Gene.
That's so fair.
It makes you feel like a real dingus
Tony
doing stand-up
DeVos.
comedy.
Yeah, didn't you feel like a little bit of a douche?
I feel like a dingus.
Like,
Doing-
I could have just been a hack.
Oh, I could have just been reviewing pizza this entire time.
This
Yeah.
fucking pizza is
Do a
great.
headline more.
Yeah, I would. Oh yeah, I
even
mean,
close.
at real clubs, you know,
Yeah.
at fun places.
Yeah, back in like the early 2010s, they would just sell like Vicodin out
Mm-hmm.
in that bar, and sometimes I would suspect like a shady doctor just hanging out there, like the supplier like watching his supply get sold. He's just
Right.
all over like Staten Island hates.
And he's like, check out my Selleck stash. Got a Tom Selleck mustache. I hang out at this bar, and I got
They would sell prescription pills out of like ice cream trucks, like back in like 2010.
Is this the worst place? Is everyone right about it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That's common in any white trash
I think they did
neighborhood.
in an episode of Shameless.
Yeah, they did.
They
yeah,
did, right?
they of course they have. That's
how
common.
original Staten Island is.
Yeah, they
saw that on
every-
Shameless. And they're like, "We'll do that."
Yeah, they were doing it probably before then. That's common. Everyone knows that. That's
so.
but selling.
I forget his name. The TikTok guy. We had him on the festival.
Nicky Sands?
Him.
Oh,
Did you know that the district tried to get me to kick him off the show?
really?
Yeah, because he made some post about girls doing coke in the bathroom.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
guy texted me, he's like, "That's not our image." And I was like, "Dude, I'm not gonna."
What's your image?
Really?
Like, what did you think it was?
They don't do coke in the bathroom. They do
Yeah.
Yeah,
Percocet.
he tried to be like, you have to kick him off the show. And I'm like, I'm not doing
This is
it.
a family-friendly.
He's gonna be
place.
the reason there's people at this piece of shit show.
A lot of kids come here.
I don't.
18 to 20.
Right?
I don't give a
Coke in the
fuck.
bathroom.
You're supposed to do coke openly in front of everybody at the bar. I don't get. No one does coke in my bathroom. All right. You kick off Nicky Sands. All right. Or there's no show and you don't get paid. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah, stood my ground.
when-
I hate that I had to defend that guy. But,
That sucks.
They wanted to kill Nicky Sands.
Yeah.
When Nicky
yeah.
Sands took the microphone, someone called the manager and was like, "I heard Nicky Sands made a speech tonight. He was not supposed to make that speech. Don't fuck me, you little monkey."
Oh no.
Nowhere I used to love to drink in the city. The dollar pizza place next door to Greenwich Village Comedy Club.
Said no one.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now.
No one's ever said that.
Nah, I'm
No,
telling you right
That's
now.
a completely original sentence.
Yeah. Well, I'm an original guy.
No one's ever thought that. No one's ever been like, "Hey, no, it's a great place to drink the dollar pizza."
When
place."
you think of New York City, you think of all the nightlife and the bars and
Yeah.
the clubs and all that. No, I go to the dollar pizza place next door to Greenwich Village Comedy Club. You get a dollar slice,
Right.
and you drink Bud Light on tap for $2.
for $2.
For $2. One time I was in,
You didn't get a slice of pizza. Right?
one time I did not get a slice of pizza. I just kept ordering beers, and they looked at me like some freak.
You know what I liked? That I saw. It must have been a comic, but there was like people like filming themselves eating pizza outside of Ben's.
Oh yeah,
Because of
like
Louis.
Louis. Yeah.
And I saw somebody come up and flip all their plates up.
Good, they deserved it.
Yeah, Ben's pizza kind of sucks.
It's
not good.
an attempt at artichoke pizza, which I'm also not that big of a
No,
fan.
artichoke is it's fine. It's all right. Whatever.
I thought it was too
Talk-
hard when I had it.
Yeah, I had it sober once. It was not the best experience.
I had it really fucked up, and
it was
loved
great,
it.
yeah.
I was like, this is like a fucking
Yeah, because it's
discovery.
made with, like, cream
Yeah.
and shit,
This is
dude.
innovative. And then I had it sober. I was like, wow, I miss
It was
cheese
the
and
worst.
sauce.
But Ben's is very oily, and I used to get it a lot when I used to do stuff down there. And
Also, the guys that own Artichoke, the guy lost weight now, but he was on the Artie Lang show, and he was such a great big fat pig.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he-
just eating on air. And
Yeah, they were like feeding Artie Lang like meatballs the entire time.
Yeah.
As poor Bichetti was just sitting there, just
not getting a meatball.
being all fucking Bichetti about things, complimenting the guy on wrong things. And Artie Lang's like, "Oh my
Hey,
god."
who's the simpleton you have over here? Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you watch the RFK stuff today? You watched it.
Yeah, I loved it.
You loved. Did you watch all 3 hours of it?
I watched most of it.
He claims to have. He told me
Yeah?
before. He
Did
said,
you watch any of it?
watch clips.
You watched the clips. That's
What
the
am I
way
gonna-
to do it.
Yeah, what am I going to watch?
Get
3
highlights.
hours of shit?
I liked watching.
Yesterday it was great because he made Elizabeth Warren cry.
Little bitch. One single tear.
Yeah.
Did he? I saw that pup.
She screamed at
She
him.
screamed at him. Well, today some lady was crying because she's blaming him on her fucking cerebral palsy son.
Oh yeah, my adult son has cerebral palsy, and that's
Yeah.
your fault, RFK.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like she was like, you saw it, right?
I saw. He said, I have a 35-year-old son.
And I would.
What's CP?
How dare you blame it on vaccine?
I'm like, what the fuck?
I blame it on your shitty pussy.
Yeah,
Really?
you have bad pussy.
Maybe you shouldn't have fucked an alcoholic.
Yeah, you got
Right.
whack
Yeah.
pussy, and
You
you're
know,
blaming a Kennedy.
It was
Dumb
like
fucking
35
pussy.
years ago. It was the late
Yeah.
80s. They didn't know what they were
Yeah.
doing then. They were smoking and drinking
Yeah.
when they were kids.
Your pussy looks
did.
like David Johansen. That's
Right.
what does.
You know you did it. That's why you're getting emotional.
Yeah, you dumb bitch.
And you're looking to blame this man who his voice sounds like fucking.
A record scratching.
Her pussy looks like
Yeah, record voice, man.
her
Yeah.
pussy looks like Jerry
Also, he-
from Facts of Life.
Yeah. Also, Robert Kennedy, he resembles an old tree. You look at him.
He does. He looks
like-
wise
he's,
almost.
He's an old tree. There he is. Yeah.
Wait
An
for
old
him to look up.
Yeah. Look at him.
Yeah. He looks like he would guide Pocahontas to the right decision.
Yeah. The I didn't see what the lady yelled at him because of her kid having cerebral palsy.
That happened. He slapped around Bernie Sanders a little
That
bit.
was
Physically?
great. Yeah.
No, Bernie started hot too. He opened the thing, yelling at him.
Wow.
And then towards the end,
Leave it to Bernie to start out hot,
RFK.
gain support, and then secede at the end. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. It's almost like he gave up,
Yeah.
and he probably voted for him too.
Who Bernie? Oh, RFK.
To get confirmed.
Oh,
Bernie probably did.
Wait, is he confirmed?
Listen, no matter what
Not yet.
Bernie does or says,
Yeah.
he always submits to power.
That's right, because he's
And he's a little
Because
bitch.
I'm a
Yeah.
cuck.
yeah,
He is a cuck.
he's a liberal cuck, and that's also kind of a Jewish thing,
Yeah.
kind of.
I want to share my wife.
Please, fuck my wife. Get in here.
Every man who's married should at least have a man fucking their wife.
Yeah,
I am a democratic socialist. I think everybody should have a chance to fuck my wife.
yeah.
Is his wife hot?
I don't know.
No, are you kidding me?
He's fucking 100 years old, dude. Probably not.
yeah, and she's probably gross.
I like it. He's like, the corruption in this Senate is terrible,
Yeah.
except for me.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, that's I
My
know
corruption is great.
that. Yeah, I saw it. Like that's what Kennedy called him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he was just like, "Wait a second.
He tried
I
to stop everyone
yeah.
from cheering.
I knew he was gonna say this."
Yeah.
And then he was just like, "I didn't
Someone's
take."
gonna say it eventually.
He's
Bert.
like, I didn't take a single dime from donors or special interests. I took people's money who were working.
Yeah,
right.
Taking-
Those people that worked for pharmaceutical companies.
Workers gave me their money.
Right.
It's like, yeah, well, what'd you do with it? You did nothing
Right.
with it. You fucking caved.
both times.
His excuse really was, it's not because they wanted a favor from me. It's because they really like me.
Right, and you did nothing with it.
Yeah.
You did zero
Right,
with
and
it.
then you gave it to Hillary Clinton, who lost.
Also, can you imagine if Donald Trump said that? That is a very Trumpian thing to say. Like,
They're all the same, dude.
I know they're all this.
Rich old
I
white
know they're all the
guys.
Makes
same.
zero
Yeah,
sense.
but still,
I mean, come on. What's
You'd
a
be getting
giant
Twitter.
old Jewish man from Brooklyn, clearly,
yeah.
doing
In Vermont?
In Vermont,
Yeah.
that's where he is. He sounds like he should be like a character in a Mel Blanc show.
I like that Cheryl Hines is behind Kennedy, and when Bernie Sanders was talking, it was like the weirdest episode of Kirby. Cheryl's just sitting there. You know when Cheryl eventually divorces,
She's
RFK,
leaving him. That's it.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be like that scene
Yeah,
in
this
Curb.
is too much.
Yeah, I think this. I don't think she's enjoying.
Have they come
herself.
for her at all?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
I
have.
haven't seen it.
when he supported Trump and then finally went into Trump's like campaign, a lot of Democrats were like, Cheryl, you can talk to your husband, and a lot of them froze her out. And she came out and said that a lot of people stopped talking to her.
Right.
Really?
This
That
happened
was the only thing
right
she
after
said.
the fucking last season of Curb. She needed work.
It literally did happen, right? Like directly after.
Yeah, the
Like,
Curb
right
ended
as
in the
soon as Curb
spring.
ended.
Yeah, Curb ended in the spring, and RFK joined. Oh,
And she wasn't really in the show that much anymore, right?
not really. No, she was in the last season, like maybe 3 episodes.
Right, because
Yeah.
they got divorced, right?
Yeah,
So-
she's in the last scene.
Okay.
Yeah, which is, I mean, of course she would be, but
Sure.
she was not. No, Larry David like wrote her off the show after the season 10, after the Seinfeld
When did they
season.
get together?
Not season 10. That's
Does
like
she
season
ever show
7
titty?
on the show. No,
No, I don't think so.
she does not.
I don't know if that show did show a lot of titty.
There's no titty on that
Rarely
show.
any titty on that.
No, there wasn't.
For an
That.
HBO show.
But does
No.
she ever show titty in anything else?
I don't think
I
so.
like her monkey face.
She does have monkey face.
He has monkey face.
They both have monkey face.
Yeah.
It's the monkey twins. They both have.
Ooh, E, and ooh, ah, ah.
Ooh,
Walla walla, big bang.
That's another thing. I mean, I love RFK. I really do. If he ran for president, I would fucking vote for him.
I think
He
it's-
That's an
did,
endorsement.
you dumbass.
Well,
Good thing you finished vote for him.
well, if he ran in 2028, but he was going on about how he's going on about health, but he kept coughing throughout the entire time.
He's got a thing.
Yeah, he's got a thing. He's
Ah,
got
nah.
an ailment.
Come on.
What do you think?
It's
Is
got to hurt to if that's the sound you make all day.
Yeah.
He's got to be a guy who tries to communicate with his eyes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And they keep giving him microphones.
He wants to stop talking. I like when
Yeah.
he started trembling. He started getting really
He can't
mad.
help it.
Yeah. Well, he started getting really mad when the protesters came in. He started trembling.
That was yesterday.
Those
right?
were so paid protesters.
They were screaming.
They were wearing scrubs. They were
I didn't even see
nurses.
them.
Yeah, I was like, this is so
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Then
at
he's
this point.
got Maha Moms on his side.
Who's he have?
He has there's an organization that they're like his groupies. They're Maha Moms. They're moms
Oh
who
yeah, I saw that.
What does Maha Moms mean?
they're moms who
Are they hot? They're like hot
they're
chicks?
like no, they're surely not.
Oh, okay. I thought.
They might be.
I mean-
there might be like one or two.
Oh, I thought that was what it was. What is it?
No, it's moms that believe everything he says.
It's it.
Because kids are like his big thing.
Yeah,
Is like saving the children.
that's all he wants to do.
Yeah, I like when he talks about his childhood because like there's like bizarre shit. He's like I worked on a ranch and
Yeah.
we debated every night.
He's a falconer.
He's a falconer.
Yeah, is that what it's called? A falconer?
I think it's called
I
falconry.
wrestled Falcon.
Yeah,
He does falconry.
yeah. He's like, I wrestled Michael Vick in prison.
He does have hilarious shit. Like
Yeah, he's a,
I had to get to the airport, so I left a bear in Central Park next to a bicycle.
I remember that story. I remember reading it.
He
in
admitted to it,
News.
too.
I remember and a lot of people were like,
it was him.
who the fuck would do that?
Yeah.
And then like 10 years later, it was me. It was a bad prank.
Not a bad prank. Hilarious.
Thought we were having some fun. I was hanging out with David Duchovny.
And Johnny Knoxville, and they dared me to release the bear.
I was like, fuck it.
And I said, if no one notices, I'll kill the bear, and then we'll have a nice meal after this.
Yeah. And of course, the meal did not include toxins.
Yeah, it's pure bear meat. I like it. My RFK is just Sling Blade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He is like Sling Blade.
he is.
Yeah, he's the toughest guy in that room.
I love RFK Jr.
Kidding?
Totally vote for him.
I was gonna.
He's like the safe option out of the 3. Yeah, because you
Nah,
can't.
people got mad at me.
What when you said RFK?
Yeah, I was like, I want RFK.
Would they prefer that you say Trump?
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah, they're
You're
like,
just taking votes from Kamala.
oh God.
Fuck you.
Yeah, right.
I'm like,
Sure.
No, probably not.
Yeah, exactly. I'm taking votes from her. 3 people voted for her. 3. She didn't even vote for
Keep
herself.
getting into arguments with my brother because I go like, nah, she lost in a landslide, dude. Did you see the map? And he's like, no, every state where it was going to be close was really close.
No.
He won Pennsylvania by like a hair.
No, he didn't. He
I
killed her
don't
there.
think. I think he decidedly won.
He was far
Right.
ahead.
By the way,
most
both
of these.
candidates get more votes than there are people in the country. But
Yeah.
say anything.
Well, let's count the dead people.
Of course. On both. I think they're dead people. Bernie's. Bernie's just such a bitch. They cheated him. Did you remember when WikiLeaks was like,
Of
no, they
course.
totally cheated him, and then he just
didn't
fight it.
That's what I don't like about him.
He's
Lost
pussy.
fair and square.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pussy.
He just takes it every time. 2016, they cheated him, right?
Yeah.
Donna Brazile also gave Hillary Clinton questions to the debate beforehand, right? And then he bowed out, whatever. Okay, in 2016, he was still sort of, even though he was like,
Imbow, he lost.
well, whatever. He was 70 years old, and he was still sort of like new to the country. Like no one knew who he was. But then when he ran in 2020, it was only like 4 years later, and he had enough support, and then he was in the lead, and then out of nowhere, COVID happened, and then Joe Biden was like, "I'm president now."
I think they did it again.
Yeah, I'm going to be the candidate.
Wait your turn.
Wait your
I
turn,
like
young
when they
young snapper,
watched his,
Bernie.
Maybe in an afterlife.
How you doing?
My turn now. Oh yeah, free ice cream.
Oh, he's so weird.
Where's ice cream? It's in prison. Free ice cream.
Bernie, let me smell what hair you got left.
You ever see the video?
Let me look it.
He's sniffing like some redhead's hair. Biden.
It's
He's always sniffing.
it's because
Remember
it's-
in 2008 when we would say the
I'm
vice
gonna
president
defend
is
him.
retarded? We
Yeah.
would just
Yeah,
do
of
that
course,
for,
yeah.
For 8 years, we called the vice president retarded.
yeah.
Yeah.
No matter who won, by
Yeah.
the way. I'm going to defend his sniffing.
Okay.
Okay,
Go ahead.
he's an old man.
I learned from a dog.
He has
How to identify people I like.
he's an old man, so all of his senses are kind of done. He can't really see, so
It's the last one I got left.
his sense of smell is probably his strongest sense.
He was sniffing children. What's the matter with you?
That's how
He likes them.
yeah, the way
That's
a
him.
dog smells a child and goes, "Oh, baby, be gentle."
You act like he was giving them like fucking Eskimo kisses. He was sniffing them.
Practically
Kinda
was.
He was, and he was like, "These kids smell great."
No, they had one where he was mic'd. He went, "Whoa."
Yeah, he was-
Yeah,
he's a great big giant pervert.
that was the mic movement.
You ever hear
around.
the Ashley Biden is the daughter?
Ashley Biden sounds hot.
Who
Go
the fuck
ahead.
is she?
Wait, who's his daughter? What's the daughter's name?
I don't know.
You ever hear about the daughter?
I know the diary.
The
The diary. Yeah, the diary, man.
The fucking diary.
What?
They were showered together. She was like,
What?
sometimes
You don't shower with your mom? No.
My father would come in the shower, but it wasn't sexual. Get up the diary. Ashley.
I know.
Is that her name?
I think so.
Is that her goddamn
It doesn't
name?
really
I'm
matter.
watching a lot of
though.
these hearings.
Yeah, I know.
What concerns
Just say
me?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes or no.
It's not that weird that he would shower with his daughter.
Yeah, a little bit.
She was
A
like-
father and a son showering is pretty common.
She was like
but
13.
I had an uncle who he insisted on his kids kissing him on the mouth.
That's gross.
I was like,
Give me some sugar.
oh, he got his fucking face knocked.
Who's your uncle? Tom Brady?
I met my dad, and then minutes later, he punched my uncle in the face.
On site.
Oh, it was like a threat. My uncle was like drunk driving with the kid in the car.
Oh.
And he was like, "I'm coming for you," to my mom, and he goes, "I'm coming for you," to my dad, and he pointed at me, and he goes, "And I'm coming for you."
Oh.
And then my dad did the most fatherly thing he's ever done, punched him in the face. And then I was like, "Hey, you gotta stop."
How old were you?
14?
Oh, you were pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, of age.
Well,
to see
how
that.
old was his kid that was driving in the car?
She was probably 12.
Okay. Yeah, that's so old school.
Yeah,
Driving with the kid. You can't do that anymore.
Yeah, just to get into a fight with your cousins.
Yeah. I remember like when adults used to drink and drive and think of nothing having the kids in the car. You can't do that
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Someone will call the cops on you.
Yeah.
If they saw you today, yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
if you got
Sometimes guys would get drunk and then just have their kid drive the car.
yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah.
I've seen that outside of Lee's Tavern a few times.
Yeah. No, that happens.
Yeah.
That's a good way to teach the kid how to drive the car.
Of course, and then you always have a DD
Yeah.
and a DUI.
You're 12. You're behind the wheel. Your old man's had a few beers.
Yeah.
Go ahead, move it up. Move the seat.
If I didn't do 2 or 3 shots of Jack, I'd be one drop.
As good a time to learn as any.
Yeah.
It's a good time to learn. It's a good time to teach you.
Yeah. And then he nods off after one block.
It's all about defensive. Yeah, no, it's old school.
I'm in for it.
Kids should be traumatized.
But then they grow up to be pricks if they're not.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
Tight
they're
asses.
soft.
They come soft and they're annoying, and then
They have feelings.
they go to RFK hearings
Right,
and
they
they're
go-
like, "Oh
they
my
scream.
God, you suck for."
They start to hang. They start to go out. They start to hang out. They get a little frightened because the guy that's driving them is taking swigs out of Bacardi.
Yeah.
While hitting 70 on his mom's
No.
Prius.
Yeah.
Normal people, they watch this shit and they're like, no, I'm annoyed that I don't know if I didn't hear RFK talk much at all. I don't know if he couldn't talk, wouldn't talk, or I just can't bear to listen to RFK talk.
Well, they wouldn't let him fucking speak.
How many times does this guy go, I would like to answer your question?
Yeah.
And they're like, no, I have limited time.
They're like, I am black.
I am black, and you
you-
listen to me.
And you say I have a stronger immune system.
Right.
I like- that was
I
that
saw
one.
that
You
one.
saw that
earlier.
one?
What did you mean by that?
Yeah. And RFK should have said, let's locate the 3 dimples in the back of your head.
I think he was seconds away from going, have you seen your cities?
Like the immune system thing. I don't know what he exactly said.
But
It's
that's
just
true. When do you hear about black people getting a sniffle?
Never have the sniffles. Always move past it. 1 or 2 hours.
I've never heard it, not once.
Black people don't really.
When they get sick, they're dying.
Yeah, dying. Lord, take me
Oh, yeah,
now.
they stop breathing and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. You never see a brother with NyQuil. That's for the weak and the white.
I saw a black guy at Walgreens screaming, "Give a brother some NyQuil."
Yeah. Give a brother some NyQuil on Martin Luther King Day. Buy him a shot of NyQuil.
That's like the fucking scene in Con Air when fucking Bubba Gump is begging for his insulin.
Yeah. He's just dying on it. Oh, because they get diabetes.
Yeah, they have diabetes.
He said that. RFK.
Yeah,
said
yeah,
it.
diabetes.
They get diabetes.
Yeah, they don't. They never have a common cold or a headache or anything.
Yes, we love cinnamon buns.
Yeah. Cinnamon buns and Robitussin.
I quote, they usually get that sugar.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't know that.
They go from jumping out of the gym to not jumping at all.
That was the thing. Yeah, he said something about the immune system. It was like a Jimmy the Greek moment.
Right.
Remember Jimmy the Greek?
The 3 bone spurs in the ankle.
They have an extra bone.
They have an extra bone.
This was Skip Bayless before Skip Bayless.
Yeah. Well, Skip.
I've been on a streak of whenever I disagree with someone, just going, come on, Skip. I gotta say, not everybody gets it.
That Skip Bayless story about him sexually harassing a makeup artist is one of the most ridiculous fabricated stories I've ever heard.
I believe it anyway.
He's being sued.
Wish I would have knew that before I jerked off to it.
Oh, did you really? Why? Did you see?
Skip Bayless wearing Jordans
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
suit.
Fucking
And a
cool.
makeup
Yeah.
artist. Old man Skip.
Old
Old
man.
man
Yeah.
body.
Yeah.
Going. I knew all this working out over the years would pay off.
He showered her with Mountain Dew.
Then with
Now
his
you
tongue.
are an athlete.
That story is erotic.
No, it's so ridiculous. It's one of the most ridiculous things I've heard.
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a second. Skip Bayless is an honest man who loves sports.
He just loves sports.
Yeah, he's not fucking.
Hates pussy.
They claim you have to see the woman. She's like a fat girl.
Is she?
Yeah,
I think I've seen a picture.
yeah. It's
These fatties are always accusing great men of trying to rape them.
and then the media
Like
ran
Bill
with
Clinton.
it. Well, that
Right.
that was believable. The media ran with this one with Skip Bayless.
They hate Skip.
Because they hate him. They're like, he's a racist. He wanted Damar Hamlin to get up and start playing again.
Fuck, get the fuck off.
He was like, oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen. Who's going to win the #1 seed? Damar Hamlin's like getting chest compressions, and
Yeah.
Skip Bayless is like, come on, line up.
Get up. You're getting a contract,
Yeah.
ain't you?
It's like, well, who's going to be the #1 team in the AFC?
Totally fucks up the playoff picture.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does it? They're going to choke like they always do.
This guy
Yeah.
collapsed.
Who's Los Angeles going to play in the first round? The guy's like dying. It's like the most horrific thing anyone's ever seen.
Right.
Skip Bayless is like, this didn't happen in 2004 when Indianapolis and New England were at a deadlock for first
I
place.
want to see him on his couch going, "Get up,
Yeah.
damn it!"
He's just tweeting it out.
The next day, he was sitting there like he was in the principal's office on that dumb show.
Shannon Sharp had already had it up to here with
Already
him.
upset with
He
him.
had it already up to the Sears Tower with him.
His suit was unbuttoning.
Yeah.
He was getting...
And he was like, Skip, I'm just going to address it real quick. You've been fucking up a lot lately. First off, you implied that I'm jealous of Tom Brady. I am not jealous of Tom Brady. And number two, you can't be screaming about the play.
What's that one?
I got more. I have more in the bag right there.
Oh, I couldn't
Yeah.
find him.
I have more in there.
I like when Skip, I
Yeah,
think
definitely.
was like, now to my defense, I did tweet again how it was a horrific incident, and then Shannon Sharp was just like, you still ain't getting it.
Yeah.
You still not getting it.
What, man? Tell us
And then he was just like, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. And then the woman, that lady,
The girl in the metal.
the mediator.
The mediator, yeah.
She was just like, Skip, I don't think you understand. I don't think you're being sensitive to the issue. And then like Skip was like, I'll just shut up now.
Yeah.
And then like the next topic was, so LeBron James
He hates LeBron.
Is he
dude.
gonna score 40 tonight or something like that? I don't know. I forgot the.
What did he call him? He calls him Lagon.
Does he really?
Yeah.
I know, yeah. He always hated LeBron James. Loves the Dallas Cowboys.
Loves the Cowboys. Colt Troy Aikman.
Loves Tom
gay.
Brady. Yes, yeah.
He wrote in his book
You ever watch that show?
about Troy Aikman being gay.
You ever watch that video of when Deion Sanders had a TV show and he's just Skip Bayless is his guest
Skip, yeah.
and he's just like, you call my teammate my quarterback. I take that personally. That's the most homophobic thing I've ever seen on television.
But it's also the
What would
most
it matter?
bonding thing ever.
The most what?
Bonding thing ever. Between
Bond?
Bonding.
Bonding.
Between whites and blacks. When Deion Sanders had Troy Aikman's back.
Okay, all right, whatever. All right, fine. Staying corrected. Okay. I don't know what you're even talking. What are you talking about? It
It was like a moment.
was a moment.
Moment of unity.
A moment of unity. Did you said the most? You could have said the most unifying moment.
I could have.
Yeah, the most unifying thing.
I meant bonding.
Bonding. Like I don't know. Because you said
Bondage.
bonding. I didn't know what the hell you were talking about.
I should have said unity.
I thought you said.
Unifying.
I thought you said bond
I
thing,
need a cigarette.
as if it was a James Bond thing.
Right.
Yeah. What do you say?
What were you
Right?
gonna say? It was most
No, it was over. No, I was like, it was very homophobic because it was like Deion Sanders was like, I don't want to play for no gay quarterback. I don't want no gay quarterback behind center. And then Skip Bayless just sitting there and going, "This is the stuff that I've heard," while sounding really, really gay.
Yeah, but also,
Skip's a little-
He is a little.
He's like an effeminate man. He's an old school metrosexual.
You know, he sports Jordan Peterson.
That's exactly who he is. Yes.
He makes the same faces.
And he would love that because the name Jordan is in there. I like when he who called him out, Jalen Rose, on him playing JV
As a junior.
as a junior. It's like, didn't you
play JV as a junior?
Yeah. Yes. Hold on. Let me explain that. My coach didn't think I was good enough to play on the varsity. So yes, I was 17 years old, sitting the bench, coming in as the sixth man to play against 13-year-old freshmen. Yes.
And
Got me, Jalen.
Someone called out Stephen A. Because of his college career.
I wanted to wait for that one.
Oh.
Go ahead, finish your thought.
No. Play that. What is that? Is that the turtle from Entourage?
No. This is an MMA fighter who I'll just let you
play
listen
it.
to it.
Let me hear it.
Let's hear it.
I really don't think that he was, because I honestly think that Hitler was a good guy based upon my own research, not my public education indoctrination. I really do think before Hitler got on meth, he was a guy to go fishing with. He fought for his country. He wanted to purify it by kicking the greedy Jews out that were destroying his country and turning them all into gays. They were gaying out the kids. They were queering out the women. They were queering out the dudes.
Making sense
They were.
now.
You know what her first tranny surgery ever was?
Oh no.
happened to be in Germany before Hitler took over. You know the books that everybody makes fun of Hitler burning? You know what the books was? Queer books.
Any book.
Hitler burned queer books because Hitler didn't want a bunch of queers destroying his nation. They can't produce children.
But what about Hitler?
Who's this?
His name is Bryce Mitchell.
And he's an MMA guy?
Yes, he's in UFC.
You know,
He's been fired, I believe.
yeah, like not everyone should be on a podcast.
No, I'm not shocked that guy believes that.
What the hell is he
I
talking
think he
about?
thought, like, I'm gonna wear camo. No one's gonna know who's saying this.
Yeah. The most disappointing part of that is that he's a black man, and how could I? Come on,
That one was pretty bad.
that's bad. That's like a bad case of CT.
There's nothing you can do to go. "Nah, that's not what I meant.
But you have
take
to
it the wrong
admit,
way."
he's way funnier than Brendan Schaub.
Oh my god, it's not even close.
I mean, you know what? And he's kind of right about the first tranny thing.
Is he?
No, the
He makes John Rocker seem liberal.
The books they was burning, those are gay books.
yeah.
First
Is
tranny
he active? There's no way they let that
Yeah.
guy. They let that guy fight.
Not anymore.
Oh,
beast.
not because of what he said, because he clearly has CTE.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
know. He
like-
got fired today, I think.
Oh, he's done. They can't.
That
He
was like from today or last night.
that guy's. That's like a recent. That's like over the weekend or some shit. Or over the
Yeah.
week. I mean,
They should have him fight.
That's
Wow.
planes crashing. Fucking Kennedy's also crashing.
yeah.
They should have him fight Bill Goldberg.
I mean,
Crazy. Because there was a second where you're like, oh, maybe he's not. He's gonna be like, it's not about the Jews, and then he went, the dirty, greasy Jews.
yeah,
So you're
yeah,
like, all
yeah,
right, well,
yeah.
Jews.
well, there goes any defense.
What's the name of the fighter?
Bryce Mitchell.
Bryce Mitchell. Jesus, I gotta
Right.
follow him on Instagram.
I like that he equated the reason for anti-Semitism is meth.
Yeah, no, he said Hitler when he's.
He was fine until the meth.
Yeah, he's like when Hitler started doing meth. That's when
Yeah.
everything started going haywire.
Yeah, he's got the same story as Macaulay Culkin.
This Hitler.
Hitler's very similar to Amy Winehouse.
Yeah, neither of those people were meth heads, but Hitler was on meth.
Oh, all the Nazis were on meth.
Right? They used to what they used to smoke meth.
Yeah, so they would
meth
just keep
heads?
fighting.
I don't even.
You didn't know that?
No,
No, it's pretty common now.
just-
The,
I knew that, but I didn't know that was real. But now that guy confirmed it for me and confirmed
Yeah.
a lot of different things I believed. So I didn't realize that he was on meth.
oh yeah, Hitler
He's
was
a
a
meth
big
head.
meth head.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Supposedly he would snort coke all day.
Yeah, he liked it.
He loved cocaine.
Yeah, he snort that shit all day.
That
and never
makes
get addicted.
actually a lot of sense because then you're just grasping for ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just talk yourself into nonsense.
I mean, not to be a defender of the Jews, but
Get in there.
think
Go,
about how
man.
stupid the Germans were. They were listening to this cokehead.
They were cowards. You're right.
Listen to this
Yeah.
Right.
fucking cokehead.
I mean, we've all been trapped in conversations with someone clearly on something.
Yeah, and yeah.
Like,
pretty
I just want to
convincing.
get away from you.
yeah.
You know, it might have been all of Germany in that situation, just going, yeah, you're right, yeah,
Yep.
yep, and like just trying to get them to stop.
I will never stop.
And then they went, oh shit, he's doing it. Oh fuck.
You will stand up for me as I courageously have stood up for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Who knew? Who knew that
Bryce Mitchell.
Bryce Mitchell,
When's he going on
I
Joe
remember
Rogan?
that name.
Joe Rogan's gonna talk to him.
I don't know if Rogan's gonna have him.
He wouldn't have.
He'll
him
do
on
the
there.
Elon Musk
Pussy.
podcast before he does.
Musk has a podcast.
I think he does stuff on his platform.
Muskert.
Yeah, because he's like Tom from MySpace now. Is that?
He has like no.
You
friends.
have to be
Yeah.
friends with him.
Yeah.
Oh, what a loser.
You have to listen. to
Every
him.
time I
loser.
open Twitter, it's just the first thing is Elon, whatever he's saying today.
I think Trump shit talks him behind his back.
So,
So look at him. What a loser.
What a loser.
Look at him.
Retarded South African.
Look at him. I dared him to a Sig Heil. What a moron. Look at him.
Look at him. He does Nazi
What?
salutes.
He made a fool. Look at that face. Who could love that face? It's disgusting.
He kind of looks like Hitler.
Body of a chicken wing. Oh, and he thinks oh my God, if I give him an inch, he takes a Sig Heil. I don't like it. I don't like him whatsoever.
We got him in our back pocket.
Look at what a moron. He wants to look at this.
Oh,
He wants to buy all of Puerto Rico, acting like we don't already own it. Yeah, look at him. Oh my God, he looked.
He thinks the fire is fooling anybody.
I stick Melania on him. Just flirt with him a little bit. He jizzed in his pants. Look at his pants. He's all wet. All wet. Look. And I went over to one more and I gave him some words of encouragement. I was like, everyone's been there with her. Everybody. I jizzed in my pants when I first saw her. Yeah. Bullshit.
Loves his mother.
Look at him. He likes his mom. Dumbass.
I saw a video of that his nanny growing up, his babysitter, accused him of being the Antichrist.
Elon's?
Yeah.
Well, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's kind of retarded.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just someone who doesn't know how to handle an autistic person.
Yeah. Accused
Really?
him of being the Antichrist.
Why?
I do also believe autistic children are close to the Antichrist. They creep you out.
They are creepy.
They are creepy
They
kids.
creep you out. They stare.
Yeah, sure.
They're stupid.
Yeah.
They're demons on
They're not stupid. They're plotting things. He probably built an elaborate trap and she fell into it. Like an asshole.
Elon Musk?
He probably built an elaborate trap.
Like he's Home Alone? Like he's Kevin
The
McAllister?
autistics, they do that shit.
Dude.
They'll do tripwires and thumbtacks on the floor.
Yeah.
And then you'll have bloody feet and then they'll be like,
They get lost.
I got you.
They get lost in New York.
Yeah. Yeah. They meet Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's
There
true.
it is.
It comes full circle.
What time is it? Because I want to get a quick cigarette.
All right.
Oh, we got time.
We got plenty of time.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about
Good,
Paradise Island.
I'm gonna get a
late.
quick
I'm
cigarette.
gonna
We'll do
show
20 more minutes. We'll do 20 more minutes.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
That works for
All
me.
right, we'll put it on pause.
He never got rejected? That's a terrible oversight. That could be about anybody. He never got rejected from the comedy festival? That's a terrible oversight. Yes, I love local scenes.
Yeah, sometimes I look at our list and I go, we're really nice.
I love local comedy scenes. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I love seeing the real brunt of people.
Yeah. The evil comes out.
I love the old Long Island comedy scene, when you see a guy who's clearly way past due. He's not even getting up at governors. They put up everybody. He can't even get on the giggle room shows.
Yeah.
And he's just at some fucking bad open mic.
Dreaming about it.
Just
Dreaming
going
about it.
Yeah.
Keaton Thompson.
I am on the Keaton Thompson contest.
Just dreaming about
Keenan
it.
could just see me
Just,
once.
just being in the middle of them. Keaton Thompson, Kristen, he does it in his head.
When Keenan went down
Kristen
to
Wiig.
when Keenan went down to one of those stupid fucking shows that he was doing, he was doing a Kenan Thompson Presents.
Yeah.
Right. Someone definitely went up to him Keenan, I grew up on your shit. And
Yeah.
Keenan was like, "How old are you?" I'm 65 years
Yeah.
old. But I was a big fan of all that when I was in my 30s.
And I've seen it. I've seen everything you do. I even watched Fat Albert. I watched all of Fat Albert
love Fat Albert.
with that horrible actress. She's like a really hot chick. She was on Sopranos, Dania Ramirez.
Yes.
And
Oh, yeah.
and she's like really into Fat Albert, and I quote, because he's really nice. That's the line. The line, Kyla Pratt, I think her name is. Whatever, if I know the name. And
Proud.
yes,
Penny
Penny
Proud.
Proud, of course. Penny Proud. Penny Pride. Yeah. She's like, so you and Albert, what's the deal? And she's like, I don't know. He's really nice. And then Penny Proud is all like, he's leaving Saturday to go back into cartoon world. Who's that written by? Bill Cosby.
What
Or Bill Cosby's fantasies come true.
Cosby is at the end of the movie.
Is he?
Yeah, they because I think Kylie Pratt, God knows what he did to her. It's like, I'll make you Penny Proud. I'll make you, come here, little girl. Make you my Penny Proud.
Do you like Capri Sun?
Yeah. Do you like the Beatles? Here's Penny Lane. That's what I'm going to call you from now on. That's my Bill Cosby. It's evil Bill.
Yeah, there's a line in the movie when Kylie Pratt asks Dania Ramirez, "Why do you like Fat Albert so much?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "He's really nice, and plus I'd love to be squashed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd love to be flattened."
That's a terrible movie. I don't know if you
remember
ever
that
seen,
one
have you
came
seen
out.
it. Yeah. It's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would think?
That
Come
was
on.
that was for my age group, I believe.
Fat Albert. Oh, I watched it too. It wasn't my age group, but I had to watch it. I was a big fan of Cosby until I found out he did comedy. I watched it. Yeah, Fat Albert, Dreamgirls, same movie. Jennifer Hudson is Fat Albert of Dreamgirls.
Fat Albert, Dreamgirls, Rebounds.
With Martin Lawrence.
Martin
And
Lawrence.
Beans from Even Stevens.
Yeah, the girl in that like, do you remember the girl in Rebound?
Not real. She's like a big white girl.
Big Puerto Rican girl.
Oh, okay, no.
She like was murdered.
Really?
Yeah, she
didn't know
wanted to
that.
be in like a gang, an LA gang. She was like doing Hollywood shit, but also being a street. though.
And she was murdered?
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Wow.
yeah, she by one of the gangs in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Rebounds.
What an idiot. Off the board.
Martin Lawrence
Yeah.
really going for it there.
Dumbass.
All those movies.
Martin Lawrence's daughter is dating Eddie Murphy's son.
Really?
And
That's
they're
gonna be one funny couple.
and everyone knows they're gonna be very, very. That kid is gonna be fucking hilarious. He's gonna come out like smoking a cigar, being really funny and all the time.
He's gonna love costumes.
Yeah, yeah. He's gonna be androgynous sometimes. Like nobody knows.
All right.
He's
Like,
a
this just in.
boy.
Eddie Murphy's son.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy's mom.
yeah.
We
He's gonna
got you your very first fake fat suit. Is this the onesie that you're trying to sell?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Eddie
fat
Murphy walks
onesie.
on his son watching a Tyler Perry movie, and he's like, "You stop watching that shit right now.
Yeah.
I'm the big fat lady."
Here's a good movie. Daddy Daycare.
Daddy Daycare is a great movie.
That is a.
Steve Zahn.
He was the wacky guy in Hollywood for a while.
Hollyweird.
Hollyweird for a while. I call it Babylon because I'm pretentious. A pretentious guy who calls it Babylon. Yeah, Steve Zahn, David Arquette. They don't make actors like that anymore.
Dax Shepard was the other
he's
guy.
Like the last of those.
No, he was another guy like that though. He was like the goofy white guy
Yeah.
in movies.
Well, now he's apologetic white guy on podcast.
Oh, really? Well, 'cause he's married to Kristen Bell.
How's that one?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a piece of
Yeah.
ass.
She's hot. Has a penis, though.
Oh,
Really?
Everyone knows
reminds me
that.
of Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah. Oh, she fucked Obama.
She fucked Obama. I didn't know Jennifer Aniston was a
Oh, I've
tranny.
been hearing about that.
Yeah, Obama. Get in.
Yeah.
Love Friends.
Yeah. That's what Obama's goal was the entire time.
Yeah.
The fuck, Jennifer?
In 1996, he watched the first season of Friends and goes, I'm going to be famous enough one day where I can get Rachel.
Hated David Schwimmer.
Yeah.
Couldn't stand Ross.
Yeah.
Hated Ross. Had little patience for Joey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna become president.
One died, and good.
I'm gonna have sex.
That's when he swooped
Rachel.
in. He swooped in when Matthew Perry died.
Yeah.
He's like, why would Obama go to Matthew Perry's funeral?
Loved him. Loved the sarcasm.
He's like, I'll take either one of them. Courtney Cox or Jennifer Aniston.
Courtney Cox, I
love
love you. You're so hot on that show. He's in bed with Jennifer Aniston. He's like, call up your friend, Courtney. Got the goofy blonde one, too.
With a big neck.
With the long neck. The unreasonably long neck. She looks like an ostrich.
The goose bitch. The goose bitch.
But I've been sleeping with a man for 35 years, so I'll take anything.
It's nice to go down on a woman without seeing a penis.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
Out
nice.
of the way.
What a beautiful
what
lady.
it's like.
Jennifer, your vagina stinky. Smells like Greek pussy. Smells like a falafel, to be honest.
Wow, I have walked the road Brad Pitt has.
No, that is true. Eskimo Brothers. Brad Pitt's probably like, it's an order.
Right.
It's an order. Because he loves Obama.
He does, yeah.
He's Eskimo Brothers with a lot of great people. John Voight.
Me.
I don't know which one was more bizarre. who did John Voight fuck?
When Angelina Jolie.
Oh, Brad Pitt. Oh, I thought you meant Obama. I was like, what? I'm like, did John Voight like fuck Michelle Obama with that gay
I like
guy?
that you're fine with John Voight fucking Angelina Jolie.
Oh, wow.
I have to believe that.
They have like an incestuous thing going. Who knows?
Didn't she fuck her brother? She fucked her brother.
She did.
Then
She did?
Then she found out that she was her brother, and then she was like, "Oh, gross!" But I fucked my brother's friends. I fucked my brother's friends. Some role models. It's one of the funniest fucking scenes. With role models.
I didn't know she was my cousin.
I didn't know she was my cousin, but then I fucked her friends.
Fucked her friends.
I fucked her friends.
We're psyched.
Yeah, we're really fucking psyched.
Yeah, I had no problem with Voight. landing in Angelina Jolie?
No, I assume it.
Because he's a conservative. And he loves. He's like a moth's a moth. His character on Ray Donovan is one of the most repulsive characters.
What was he like? A moth's a moth?
He's like a moth is a mouth. That was his big line on Ray Donovan.
Oh, all right.
Because the kid is. He's explained to his 14-year-old.
One of his kids.
grandson.
His grandson's gay. Yeah, he's like a moth is a moth.
It's like don't matter.
Yeah,
A mouth is a mouth corner.
but you're saying moth?
Been to jail.
Well, that's.
Yeah, I know. I'm only kidding.
Yeah, because he's doing a
Sorry for
Boston
ruining it.
accent.
Yeah.
Because he was from Saudi. The whole show was about Dorchester Street.
Yeah,
What did they ever teach you on Dorchester Street? You don't talk to the cops.
it's so bad.
And they were like,
That
brilliant.
that show got so bad.
It is bad. It was bad from the
It
beginning.
was pretty bad
Yeah.
from the beginning.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
terrible show.
Once I watched that before I watched The Sopranos,
Oh God.
and
Yeah.
when I watched The Sopranos, I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, you started picking up on things.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they just did that show, but in L.A.
Who was the creator? Was the writer on Sopranos? Or no? She had nothing to do with Sopranos.
No, she had nothing to do with it.
I don't know why it was assumed that she had something to do, outside of totally trying to rip it off.
Yeah,
But it was
besides doing the show.
that's what I forget the name of it. Don't matter. Go on. What were you saying? Bergman. Amy Bergman. Is
Her name was Annie Lieberman.
Is that a comic? That's a comic.
I think it's a comic. No, that whole show is like Liev Schreiber just walking around all angry but not saying anything.
On his cell phone.
It was a dark show.
Yeah, every room he walk into, he'll be handling a situation, and then he'll get like a phone call,
He's like, excuse me.
and they'll be
one
like,
minute.
"Now I have to handle this. It's my family."
What's up, Mick?
Yeah, Mick. I don't call my dad by the word
Very
dad.
strange. Can't
I
you tell?
call him by his first name because he's Mick, and he was never there for me, even though he's in every episode of the series.
He gets molested by a priest when he's younger.
And he
That's
loves
his big
All of
hang-up.
them
Yeah.
get molested by a priest.
Yeah, well, it's
And-
Irish
and-
Catholic and they're from Southie.
Yeah,
Right, so all three of them had to.
Yeah, they were
Because the
all.
priest wanted the set.
Yeah.
yeah. You either get molested by a priest if you grew
I
up in.
cared for him.
Yeah,
I hated that scene.
yeah. Oh, that's
Can't fire.
I cared for him.
terrible.
It's like, oh shit. Here
we
go.
knew about the gay one, the redhead brother.
Yeah.
What, was all of them? Oh no, the one with the thing
Shaky
was like
arm.
Shaky arm.
yeah, shaky arm.
I knocked him out.
Yeah, no, I broke his fucking hand.
Because
I
he's
was
so
a
tough.
bare knuckle boxer.
Yeah.
From Dorchester Street.
But now he developed Parkinson's because he got hit in the head too many times. They're all
thanks
like,
to Mick, he left
Right.
me in the fight.
he left him in the fight.
Everybody's
Yeah, that's
shitty
right.
Story.
Yeah, he left him in the fight.
I may have been fucked by a priest, but now I'm gonna buy a football team.
Yeah.
Also, the
Also, later on, a football team did come to LA.
yeah.
That happened. They predicted it. They're like, yeah, no one gives Ray Donovan the credit of being like the Simpsons. They predicted a lot of things.
we had the foresight to see that because we're from Dorchester.
Yeah, what did they teach you on Dorchester Street? Avoid priests and Matt Damon. What are you doing?
Also, the wife on that show was so annoying.
Oh, the worst.
Didn't they kill her?
Yeah, because she was.
So they killed her like off screen, right? Like you started the season and she jumped off a building.
No, she died of cancer, didn't she? On the show?
No, I thought she jumped off a building.
Oh, I stopped watching by then. I
thought they gave
she
her
had
cancer.
She had cancer. I know that. And then what? She commits suicide?
And then she killed herself. But like you didn't see it. Like it wasn't an episode. She just showed up one season, and like she's dead.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that. She was she's the worst television by far, the worst television wife in history. to me.
Breaking Bad's a close second.
Yeah,
But she was the worst.
But you can't.
The redhead from Ray Donovan.
Yeah, because what's the name of Skylar?
Skylar.
She's
So annoying.
She's very annoying, but she's on the show.
Worst character.
The show doesn't work without her.
That show-
Whereas the Ray Donovan show, the wife would have totally worked without her. We did not need
Yeah,
that
you could have
character.
killed her right away, and like then the struggle's him trying to raise two kids.
Yeah, that would have been
better
fine.
show now.
Yeah,
Could have had just like a nice.
With
wholesome
yeah,
woman.
she could have died, and he can raise 2-3 kids or whatever with his brother and best friend.
Tough way.
And then you can call the show Full House.
Right. They all move in.
Yeah,
Everywhere you look is Mick.
yeah. It's on.
Can't shake Mick.
I would love to do HBO Full House.
Yeah, with Mick. On Showtime, on the Showtime network, the Ray Donovan Full House reboot. Where fucking Mick.
HBO would definitely make them gay.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Full
Jesse
House.
and Joey, gay.
oh yeah, they would be gay lovers. They have to be
Yeah.
jerking
And
each
the
other.
daughter walks in on it.
Yeah, DJ.
Yeah. And then they had to explain to her,
Yeah.
like, we're gay.
When two guys love
If
each
I
other.
cut it out, it means a dildo.
Yeah,
But-
yeah,
We're gay. It's not weird or anything
yeah.
like that.
You know, when two guys love each other very much, they make love in your your dead mother's bed.
HBO presents Full House.
The dramatic version, the grounded version, like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that show, The Bel-Air Show?
No.
Oh, it's it's Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but it's a dramatic version of it.
Right.
And
So what,
called
do they go episode by episode or kind of?
they do redo shit on the show. They had the in the first season they redo like the Will versus his dad episode. You know when Will's dad enters back in his
yeah,
life.
it's the scene that everyone goes, that's what made Will Smith the greatest actor.
And it is kind of true. It is it's probably one of the best scenes in the history of any kind of television
I
show.
think it is the best
And
scene in any
yeah.
situational sitcom.
Yeah, and definitely and TV in general.
Yeah.
Like, and they try to recreate it on this Bel-Air show with Damon Wayans.
Marlon
Wayans. Whatever. Come on, it's one of the Wayans brothers. Who gives a shit? Who gives a
Is
fuck?
Marlon Wayans Will?
No.
He's the
no,
father.
he's the father, and it's just,
Oh.
and then they just
And what,
ruin
he's
it.
just like smoking weed with a giant,
yeah.
the giant
yeah.
weed plant.
Yeah. Well,
His brother keeps trying to fuck guys.
yeah. This is where they really lost me because it takes place in the head of Beetlejuice, and and then he fights with the kid, and it's so bad. They just ruined the whole scene.
Terrible show.
Yeah. Oh,
Bel-Air.
they got Carlton doing coke throughout the whole show.
Really? And
It
is
would-
that why he loves
Tom Jones.
Tom Jones?
They don't even reference Tom Jones on the show.
You have to.
No.
Do the dance?
No.
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 It's a dramatic.
This
show.
is
You
a
can't do
serious
silly.
Carlton. If you liked Carlton on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you're not going to like this Carlton.
No? I like when Carlton went to the all black
Fraternity.
fraternity.
Yeah.
And he's like, if I ain't black enough for you,
He gets all serious. Every now and then,
Yeah.
because Alfonso Ribeiro is probably like, listen, I can't stop. I
Yeah.
can't be a fucking nerd or fucking.
No.
yeah, can
I'm
I like
from
be
the
a
hood.
person?
Yeah.
I'm from the street. Doesn't matter. I'm a fantastic ballroom dancer.
Yeah. And a Michael Jackson impersonator. That's how he started out. He was Michael Jackson
Was he?
in the Pepsi commercial.
Oh, that probably fucked him.
Yeah. Oh, Michael Jackson's like Tim. Ribeiro.
Text pad.
All right.
You guys go.
What time is it?
It's 8:11.
Oh, we got time.
Yeah.
He's not starting until like 8:45.
Yeah, Skylar White was like the worst TV mom.
Yeah, the TV wife.
TV wife.
Yeah, worst TV mom is Florence Henderson and Brady Bunch. You never watched? Did you ever watch those shows?
Which one?
Like the Brady Bunch and Happy Days.
No, it's a little
This-
past me.
Yeah, because like your version of that might be the 80s. We're not that far apart in age. I don't know why we're here. Yeah,
No, you guys have like a, 9 years on me, right?
6,
6 years.
9
Well, you have
years.
like 8 years on me.
12.
Yeah.
12 years. I'm an old man.
No, when I was a kid, the sitcoms that were on were Fresh Prince, Full House.
That's like the TV land era.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like our TV land, because we're in the middle of the TV
A lot of
land.
George Lopez show was on a lot. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like you wake up in the middle of the night.
Of
it's
course,
on.
That
yeah.
whole show was it was like your prototypical 2000s sitcom.
Yeah.
But
That was when every sitcom, every race had their own sitcom.
yeah, but every episode was if a Mexican can do it.
Yeah.
It's like the same
Right.
show as King of Queens.
Yeah.
Or My Wife and Kids, but this time it's with George Lopez.
And if a Mexican can do it, that's
Yeah,
all. That's
that's
every.
the whole
That's
show.
that's every. That's
Doesn't-
the message of the show.
Doesn't George Lopez's face look like an old Halloween mask from the 80s? He's an ugly man. I feel bad for
Just
those
big
interns
head.
he used to harass.
Oh,
You know he did.
I don't know that.
he was a he was a
know that one.
dentist.
You don't know his big fucking line to them?
No.
If a Mexican can do it.
You know he was a dentist before he started doing comedy.
Was he?
Yeah, you know how he became a dentist?
What?
By telling his teachers, if a Mexican can do it.
That's the problem, George.
Yeah.
A Mexican can do it.
Yeah, he's George Lopez. You gonna watch his special that's coming out?
No.
You're not gonna watch it?
Oh, well, I thought you said, did I? No.
No, it's
I'll
pretty-
watch it.
It's coming out on Netflix.
Ah.
Look, what's it called? I think 2 months from now. Yeah, it's titled "If a Mexican Could Do It."
I was watching something where Gabriel Iglesias was telling the interviewer how much he hates chocolate cake.
He ain't dead yet. I see him on.
He's
WWE
always
all
on.
the
He's
time.
always on
yeah?
Monday Night Raw.
He's like a big super
Yeah.
fan.
Oh, I believe that.
yeah,
Yeah, he's so fat.
yeah. He only shows
No,
up.
he's skinny now, isn't he?
Yeah, he lost a little bit of weight.
Yeah, it's not that much.
Not much.
Yeah, he only shows up to Raw because he thinks it's about
yeah,
me.
you got to look at where he started.
He was on all that.
Was he?
He was all that. Look
Yeah.
at him.
Yeah, he's,
Yeah, you didn't know
all
that?
and a bag of chips.
He's all fat.
which he eats.
You didn't know he was on all that?
Nah,
He was
I had
like
no idea
he was like the old guy on all that. He was like 23, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Really?
On the last season of that show, he was on all that.
Dan Schneider had no patience for him.
Honestly, that is where you know him from. Like,
Really?
yeah, that's like like you don't feel like you don't because you don't watch him. You don't watch
Fluffy?
yeah. Like
Yeah, you're
like
right.
recently.
I know what you mean.
Obviously, like last
Yeah,
10
I
years,
probably
he's
haven't watched him
famous.
since I'm
Yeah.
like 12.
But remember when you first started
Yeah.
seeing him, you were like, oh, and out of nowhere in the back of your head, you're like, he's always been around. Well, you know him because he was on all of
was on all
that.
that.
Yeah, in 2001 or something like that.
Schneider was probably like,
Oh, Schneider was
I
like-
hate him.
Nah, he's like-
Schneider's like, I want to be the fat guy.
He's like, first of all,
I'm the funny fat guy that loves feet.
yeah, his feet smell like burritos. I don't like that. I don't like that about
Iglesias,
him.
Fluffy's like, he
Yeah,
probably loves
fluffy.
feet.
I'm the fluffy guy around here.
He's probably so unfunny.
Oh, Greg, I don't.
I'm sure, like, look, he's probably hilarious.
Makes
live,
funny ass faces.
But like, if you watch his stand up, it's probably
Do you
there it is.
not like clean comedy?
You don't like clean
I want to
comedy.
get really into
He's
clean,
clean?
comedy.
Yeah, he's Mexican. Come on.
Oh, that's that asshole. That guy Josh.
Yeah.
What was his name? Josh something. I don't know. He's an asshole.
Mexicans only do clean comedy.
There's Abe Bynes.
This is
He's got.
This is
Yeah,
terrible.
this was a great.
That's-
This is great sketch comedy.
that's the stupid redhead.
That's Pete and Pete. That's Danny Tartar, Tartar something. I don't know. That's the black girl who didn't. That's the black people who Dan Snyder ignored on set.
There's,
Yeah,
there's
that's-
Amanda Bynes.
That's Josh's ear.
This is
They,
pretty crazy.
This fucking that documentary tried to tell me that this girl was like the pinnacle of talent.
She,
it's mad
Maddie
funny.
Smith does her act.
She replaced
She
Amanda
replaced
Bynes.
Amanda Bynes. If
Yeah.
you watch Maddie Smith, it's the same.
Yeah,
Same
basically, it's Amanda Bynes. That's right.
Oh,
What are they doing? They're pulling out Gabriel Iglesias.
That's funny.
Oh,
guess
that's
they did.
fucking
They pulled out Gabriel
hilarious.
Iglesias.
How'd he fit in that box?
A Mexican could do
Editing.
it.
He's as tall as him.
If a
Oh, this is
Mexican
a
did.
really young.
Yeah, hey, look, he's so much older than them, but
so
he doesn't really look that
How is
old.
he still alive? He's been fat.
He's
his
Josh's
entire
best
life.
friend.
Yeah.
Loves him.
Look, can we hear the audio just a little
Yeah,
bit?
yeah.
I want to hear Iglesias.
Put the mic next to it so the audience can hear it, and we're not being selfish pricks
Hey, Gabriel.
watching TV. Yeah, start the show, Gabriel.
Start the show, you fat fuck.
Fat bastard. Look at him. Look at fucking. He's huge.
Jesus.
Play one short of Gabriel Iglesias. I've never seen this comedy.
Yeah, hopefully.
No?
it's
I
5
really
seconds.
just like
Old school clip. Done.
okay. Oh, what the fuck? It's taking out his penis.
What the hell's he doing?
Is he whipping himself?
I don't know. Not really.
I think he's jerking off. He's using 2 fingers around
It's
his
making me uncomfortable.
belt.
You are fat.
Yeah. Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
That's the joke.
That's a joke. That's it. That's Fluffy.
To be fair,
This is young Fluffy.
this is very young Fluffy.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that gave me a
I wanna see-
headache
I
on
wanna
how
see
bad that
prime
was.
Fluffy.
Prime Fluffy.
Right
Oh,
there.
look at that.
What Fluffy identifies as.
Oh, here
This
it
is
comes. Oh,
social commentary.
social commentary.
This tan line.
Yeah, he's dressed like a fucking backyard umbrella.
Yeah.
Oh no. Should do this one.
God, look at his ankles. Why is there
Ankles.
music?
Yeah.
I hate when I hate that voice.
What do you identify
He's the
as?
king of doing voices.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mexican.
Fat. He's fat.
Fat Mexican.
Fat greaser.
Yeah.
He's 47.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, there it is.
Hungry, I guess.
So Mexican.
Lazy.
Fuck you.
Yeah, let's put that in here. Before we get hit with a
A copyright strike?
copyright.
You think that scares me? I'm ripping Fluffy, and I'm going to be opening for him in 2 years.
Not with that act of yours.
Oh, I can open for
You
Fluffy.
think you like our act?
Yeah.
Oh, I think he would,
Yeah.
but he's like, I can't use you. I have to use my friend that I've been talking about for 30 years.
Fluffy would love you and I.
He probably would.
Yeah, we would have to, like, fake that we never had this conversation before.
Yeah.
We'd have to be like...
There's no doubt in my mind.
I got to do that thing where I'm like, yeah, I never really heard of you. I mean, I know you. You look
Yeah.
familiar. All that?
From all that.
Yeah.
You
Have to
did
do
that
thing.
famous bit about your uncle taking off
The belt.
his belt.
Oh, I seen you do the belt. I'd like that joke. It's good.
I like it.
Yeah. I got some dates for you. Would you like to open for me at Boca Raton?
And Calabasa.
And I had to be like, yeah, Fluffy.
Yeah.
Let me open for you. And he's be like, oh, I shoot you an email. Email me back. Here it is. What's your email? And I tell him my email. And he's like, all right, email me at fluffy@airworld.com.
Fluffy bookings.
5 more minutes.
Fluffy bucks. 5 more minutes left. Oh, 2-year plugs. I got I Boca Raton. 2 years from now, opening for Fluffy. You can come see me at the Hollywood Improv in Hollywood, Florida, opening for the Enrique Iglesias.
Ooh, if you can dance. You can say you can dance.
Yeah.
Is that the lyric
I have no idea.
from the song Hero? You know that song?
No.
You know that song Hero?
By Enrique Iglesias?
Oh.
By Enrique Iglesias?
Let's find
Oh, play the
I could
music
ask you
video.
to
The music
dance.
video is so good.
All right.
Oh, it's with Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke plays like a kingpin
MR.
gangster.
Yeah. Remember when they said that Mickey Rourke was going to transition to being a woman? That never happened.
He had second thoughts.
Yeah, I guess
He's like,
now.
my dog died. I'll still
Yeah, he
have him.
loves dogs. He
Oh,
really
wait, I think
does.
I have.
Oh, of
Yes,
course,
this is-
yeah.
This is like peak Iglesias.
Shut up!
Wait till these commercials to end. Oh, you watch one fucking Fluffy video and it's
know.
all Mexican commercials.
Yeah.
Aye.
The problem.
Aye. Yes.
Total
yeah.
wireless.
Yeah. Poor 5 anus.
Get T-Mobile back on.
Fuck
Total
you.
wireless.
No
Is
one
that the
likes
new
you.
cricket?
Wireless.
Okay, yeah, here it comes. Oh,
I want wire more.
Let me be little hero. I kiss your neck.
It's got money.
Oh, Jennifer Love Hewitt is in this.
Yeah, Jennifer Love Hewitt before she
Never love huge tits.
aged.
Yeah, Jennifer Hate Hewitt.
Oh, yes. This is like the
There
tried hard
is.
to make
This
her
part
Spanish,
makes
huh?
sense.
most early 2000s.
Yeah, he works at the gas station.
Yeah.
Got him.
Isn't he gay?
No, he's not gay at all. He gets
What am I
mad pussy.
thinking of?
He gets a lot of pussy. Oh, no, I don't know who you
Ricky
Ricky Martin. Yeah. Yeah. This is back when she was being passed around by
Who
the.
fucked his uncle? Who fucked his uncle?
Oh, I have no idea. Probably Donald Trump when he
Julio
deported him.
Iglesias. This song's mad emotional.
It really is. I jerk off to this song.
You know what's pretty funny? The door's open.
I'm crying.
It would look weird if someone comes in.
If someone walked in, like, no, it's a podcast. We make fun of
These
things.
3 guys love.
They love Enrique. Go get them, Enrique.
Here it
Yeah.
comes. Ah, damn.
You can't deny that's catchy.
It's a great song.
Yeah, and then there's Mickey Rourke being all evil and shit. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're telling a story. Is that in front of a McDonald's?
It's the gas station, isn't
Gas
it?
station.
They make her suck on a lollipop to imply that she loves giving blowjobs.
Oh, the money's just.
Yeah, because they don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
And there's
So ugly.
evil ass Mickey Rourke.
He's clearly the villain.
Yeah.
You don't see this in music videos anymore. You don't even see music videos anymore.
This fucking house doesn't even have a roof.
No.
I got pee.
This is what I think I look like after 3 sit-ups.
Look at him. Dude, nothing's more evil than a cigarette and a black button down.
None. Nothing.
They nailed evil people. Where the fuck is this? Is this church? Is he's fucking in a church?
He's fucking. Oh, the money means
Wow.
nothing. Means nothing to
Oh,
him.
she's so hot.
She is hot here. Although she has rat face.
I don't care.
But she is hot. Those not even real. Oh, those are pesos. Forgot.
Really?
It's a very. At the end of the show, we've
Is he Mexican?
about
He's not
I
Mexican,
think
is
he's.
he?
He might be Puerto Rican.
Oh, finally. They
Damn.
fucking... She couldn't wait to do that
You know,
shit.
you know what he should do? He should take in all the migrants in his
They
house.
This is
and then play
graphic.
this
They
song.
love
Oh hell
making
yeah,
love.
they do.
They
That's
love-
yeah. That's not. They're not fucking. They're making love right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Latinos, they're very
They're very
passionate.
passionate. That's right.
And white women, they fall for it every time.
Yeah, especially when they have a fucking suitcase of money.
Yeah.
This is in between Mickey Rourke.
Yeah, Rourke's pissed. They're burning money. Oh, this is the best part.
Boys.
Punch guts galore coming up.
You bring your girlfriend to this?
Yeah.
To the shootout?
Yeah. Guns or knives.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like grandparents.
Pistols? No pistols.
They're
Good
like,
boy.
dude.
Gangs of New York.
Yep.
Damn. No one touches my woman. Oh,
Hell
that's
yeah.
fucking awesome.
That is so badass, though.
Rourke's the man. Oh, he
Oh,
hit,
he smacks
hit
him in the
Mickey
face.
Rourke.
You don't
Oh,
do
he
that.
likes it, though.
He's going to try to jump off the top
Gonna
rope.
make him taste his own blood.
He's going to have a heart attack. We're not sure.
Because he's so passionate.
I like to think this is Randy the Ram. Look at him.
Glad Mickey Rourke smacked him right
Yeah, he just punches him in the gut
With
one
his
time.
With his goons?
Yeah, take her away.
Oh.
Let us watch.
But
Got
what
a
happens
nightstick.
after this?
What a frolic.
Damn.
Oh,
Hit him with
the
a
sun
pipe.
goes down. That's it. I think he dies. I'm pretty sure.
No, I think the cops are called.
Oh, that's ice. What are you talking about?
Now he's in the rain.
Oh, he's bleeding all over the place.
Oh, he survived.
Because he's the hero. Oh, I get it.
What
He
did
must have killed
what
all
did
those
he
guys.
save?
I think he killed all those. He saved her.
He saved her.
He killed them?
I think he killed all those people. She's crying. He's going to die. Because
Right.
why? What, that's what heroes do. They,
He was her
Yeah.
hero. Also, like you would think this was like for a movie. This is
Yeah.
him. This is just him.
This
being
is
an
an
egomaniac.
It's Enrique's story.
Yeah, this is him just going. I
Yeah.
want to tell a story about me being a hero, me saving the day,
Yeah.
me beating up Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
tell a story about that. And like his fucking evil music agent was definitely like, let's do that. Let's get a washed up actor like Mickey Rourke. Let's put
Yeah.
you guys in the desert, and let's get the hottest chick ever.
Yeah. I think they all just wanted to work with Hewitt.
Yeah, they're all like, let's
Oh,
see
yeah,
it.
they're all
Yeah, maybe she'll show it to us. Maybe that's Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke is like, maybe it's not really for me, and they're like, Jennifer Love Hewitt's gonna be in the rain for a shoot.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm in.
I'm in. All right. Where is it?
Where is it?
In a desert.
I haven't had an erection since Pulp of Greenwich Village.
Yeah, I haven't felt well. I don't know if you knew what I did during the '90s, but I tried to box and did Bullet with Tupac and Adrian Brody
Didn't really work out too well for me.
and Buffalo Bill.
People accuse me of being punch drunk.
Yeah, everyone.
Despite only having 2 boxing fights. I hate.
Just ugly.
By the way, I
Yeah.
hate Robert De Niro.
Yeah, I think
He's
he's.
disrespectful to me on the set of Angel Heart.
Yeah.
Hate De Niro. Fucking Mickey Rourke was like ripping up De Niro for not letting him be in The Irishman. Mickey Rourke was like, Mickey Rourke read the script of The Irishman, heard that De Niro, Pacino, and Pesci were attached to it, despite them all being 80. And Mickey Rourke was
Yeah.
like, I want to be in that movie in the worst way.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and every background actor in Staten Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Actually, Mickey Rourke's the only guy I know that wasn't in The Irishman.
Yeah. He's like, I'll do anything. I'll play the fucking meat hanging from the truck.
Yeah.
I don't care.
And he was just like, yeah, De Niro didn't want me in it because I'm too fucking real.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Scorsese loved me.
I mean, you have to play pretend. So maybe
Yeah.
being real is a problem.
Yeah.
But, yeah. By the way, he had the same excuses like guys from Staten Island. Like, yeah. Like, he had to say, like, oh, yeah, De Niro didn't
They
like
couldn't
me.
handle me.
They couldn't handle
Angel Heart
Great movie.
is not a Scorsese movie,
No.
right? But Scorsese was supposed to play the De Niro. No, De Niro based his performance on
He
Scorsese.
based his
Okay.
performance on Scorsese. He played the devil.
Yeah. Yes. Which is weird. Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Before we wrap up, know what I watched?
What'd you watch?
Highly I recommend it. I'm not gonna say that I liked the movie that much, but it was interesting to watch. Saturday Night,
What's this?
the Saturday Night Live movie
Oh,
about
okay.
the first episode.
Yeah. 'Cause you know what? You know what I love is TV shows and movies about comedians. There's never anything more interesting than that. I remember when they did the Comedy Store one about the 70s.
Well, this is a movie.
And then they have Hacks that's still on.
That's
Yeah.
still on.
Then they Pete Holmes had a show
Fires
where he
is
was
on?
famous in a day.
Well, listen. But all that being said, Saturday Night, I
I
recommend.
fucking hate shows about comedians.
It would, but I watched it as I watched it partially to like not like it, but I don't like to say things like I did like it to some extent. It wasn't a great movie. There were a couple of very obnoxious scenes. It's a fun watch. I'm telling you right now. It's an hour and like 40 minutes. I recommend watching the movie because it is kind of fun.
Is it free?
It's on. Was it on Netflix?
Netflix?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
And the guy who plays the only thing like where I do why I'll put the movie over. The guy who plays George Carlin is very good in the movie. Does a really good depiction of him.
Okay.
Everything else is
Jonathan Rhys.
okay. But everything else is fine. And the movie it moved along. It's a part of history. It was fun to watch in that way. And you go. It's one of those movies you go back. And you watch, you fact check, you watch scenes, you watch the real version of it. How did he do this? How did he do that? So it's a fun movie. I recommend it to people.
It's fun for all the activities you get to do while watching the movie.
Well, I mean, you're gonna pause it a few times and go, "Did that actually happen?"
Would you like to recommend the film?
You guys did watch it, but of new movies I've watched recently, the only thing is Juror Number 2.
I haven't watched it.
I enjoyed it a lot.
I haven't
Old
seen it.
school movie. All the blacks in the movie, evil.
Really?
Oh yeah, they did not want to be there. In fact, actually, it's a Clint Eastwood movie because he's like they're lazy in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to get out of there as soon as possible.
It's also a very realistic courtroom drama.
Right. They're like the two black people in the courtroom don't want anything to do with justice.
Really?
Damn white people. Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
I want to recommend a film.
Go ahead.
I want to recommend a film.
I wasn't trying to do a bit or anything. I was just recommending a film to
now
me.
it's sharing. It's time to share.
It's already out there.
All right.
I really enjoyed the movie Society. It came out in 1989.
Oh.
Good movie.
Oh, we do old movies too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Rich kid
What have you watched?
suspects his parents and being his parents and sister
All right.
being in a sex cult, and they're like elitist. It's a good fucking movie. Good fucking movie. Give it a watch if you're out there. I also watched Blink twice, and that was a piece of shit.
Wow.
With Channing Tatum.
You know what's good that you wouldn't think is good? Hours. You ever watch Hours?
No,
It's like the last Paul Walker movie, or like the second to last Paul Walker.
I think I remember that coming out.
Yeah, he's like stuck in Katrina with a baby. And
Yes.
the wife died.
Yes.
And like it's like the madness of what happens in the hospital when nobody's watching New Orleans after Katrina.
I remember that movie. Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
good
one of those.
movie.
He was one of those actors. If he came out with a movie, like I checked out. Like I never, like watched it. Although I did see Running
He's-
Scared. And that
Running
was good.
Scared's good.
Yeah, when Vera Farmiga shoots the pedophiles, the creepy pedophiles.
Yes.
You know the scene?
I know seen. Yeah, I've seen a movie.
Yeah, that was good.
I mean, most of them aren't that good, but most of his
Pedophiles.
movies.
Oh.
No. Most pedophiles.
There's good people on both sides.
Yeah. Of the child.
Paul.
Yeah.
Another movie I'd never seen, but it was called The Skulls, and that was a Paul Walker movie. It got
yeah.
panned, but it's about skulls and bones.
Ah.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. What a coincidence.
Got panned. Also, Paul Walker's in Varsity
He also got
Blues.
panned by that tree.
Yeah.
We'll end it there.
All right.
You gotta make